Alright, let's go over some of the events that took place in the world of influencer boxing over the last few days. Starting with Brian Battle being able to win his Dirty Boxing Championship debut, which really wasn't that much of a surprise. I think the bigger surprise was the fact that he actually made weight for this and not a UFC bout. But still, he was on a good trajectory, and his opponent was 3-6 in the sport, so not really shocked that he was able to beat him in under a minute. Rosenstruck was also able to beat his opponent in under 2 minutes to become the Dirty Boxing Championship heavyweight champion, and then had to stare down with Andrei Arlovsky right here. Real excited to see how that fight goes. That's a real barnstormer, that one is for sure. Dylan Dennis took part in Misfits Boxing first ever MMA event, where he was able to get a submission win in under 15 seconds. Again, not really shocked. Dylan Dennis is a jiu-jitsu guy. I think that's totally fine. His opponent clearly looked underprepared, going shooting for the takedown, just get caught in that guillotine. So another easy payday for the guy, I guess. That's, good for him. I can't wait to hear him talk shit about how good he is in the future and try to fight KSI. Fight that's never gonna happen. Tony Ferguson ended his 8-fight losing streak by beating Salt Poppy to become the MF Pro Interim Middleweight Champion. Good win for Tony. He seemed to have trained real hard for this, and it seemed to have meant a lot for him. In terms of how early the stoppage was, I guess you could argue that it was a little bit early, but, Salt Poppy was getting his head fucking bounced back by Ferguson's fist, so I'm not really too upset with the stoppage when it comes to that. And yeah, I guess we get to look forward to an Nissan Give versus Tony Ferguson card down the road. Okay, cool. That's pretty cool for him. Finally, Luke Rockhill got absolutely flatlined in a match for the MFB Bridgerweight Championship. That sucks for Rockhill, man. He seems like a really nice guy, but shit, dude, he might have to go back to karate combat or something, man. I don't want to see him get laid out like this again, bro. That sucks to see. At the same time, though, that's good for Darren Till. He seems to be proving himself as still a good, decent striker on the in the boxing scene. So hopefully he can continue that streak, and I know be a big name for Misfits boxing, I guess. Whatever that's worth. Be sure to follow my TikTok and my YouTube channel.